What's up, boys? You guys liked my last video where I played and rated Roblox shooters to see if any were actually good, and I'm a slut for YouTube views, so here's part 2. Some of the shooters in the last video kinda blew me away, and I couldn't believe they were made inside of Roblox of all games. I'm hoping the games you guys recommended today are just as good. You guys recommended a fuck ton of game modes, so I'm excited to check some of them out. The first game I checked out was Frontlines, and this one shocked me the second I loaded in. Before I talk about this game, here's the line I'm sure everybody says when they first see it.
What? This is fucking Roblox, dude?
I really did not expect a Roblox game mode to look this good. The gameplay is about what you would expect, normal shooter game modes like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Kill Confirmed on a few different maps.
Oh, this is I literally just realized this is Kill Confirmed.
Oh, I swear to God, I will cut off your dick.
We had 4 confirms? What?
Damn, what the fuck?
We're retarded.
I'm behind you guys.
Can you be in shield?
Can we kill him, please? Did we all die?
What the fuck?
Ace the game.
Oh my god!
Something I was surprised to see in the game was kill cams, final kill cams, and best play replays. I would not have expected that to be possible in the Roblox engine, but it's a really nice touch. You level up pretty slowly in this one, and the unlocks are definitely centered around quality over quantity. There's only 7 primary guns in the whole game, along with 3 secondaries. That part was kinda disappointing, but it's clear that the developers wanted to emphasize attachments and customizability of guns. The MP5 that you start out with blows absolute dick, but you quickly unlock attachments to make it bearable until you unlock the next weapons. The maps feel large, but are still small enough to constantly run into action on them. Sometimes they feel a little too small though, since the respawn points aren't always in the best places. I found myself taking back shots a lot.
What do you mean by that?
Even a few seconds after spawning in. Other than the graphics and the UI looking crazy good, a lot of the game is pretty much what you would expect and doesn't innovate a lot. Frontlines gets a 7 out of 10, it has fun basics for a shooter, but plays more like a proof of concept demo than a full fleshed out game. The next game I checked out was BLOXY or Not.
What the fuck?
It took me a while to get the name, but I eventually realized it's a Ready or Not remake. I'm gonna be real about this shit was ass.
Why does she got so many attachments?
The NPCs had reaction times of babies, half the missions were just broken, and the gameplay consisted of hanging back and shooting NPCs that couldn't see you yet. The gunplay was almost cool, but you basically had to guess when you had ammo or not, and every time you reloaded you had to pray that the gun just didn't fucking break for no reason. Oh, it is them! Oh, my gun's empty!
I can't shoot. What the fuck?
Fuck this game! To whoever suggested this one, never fucking comment on my videos again.
There's a chair on the wall. There's a fucking chair on the wall.
It's like the Caleb City video.
Whoa! Whoa!
Why is the bullet so big?
Yes, sir. The
BLOXY or Not gets a 2 out of 10. All in all, not BLOXY enough in the slightest. The next game up is Criminality. This one was suggested a lot, and at first I really did not get it. It seems like it's trying to be GTA Online, but with way less content. It's an open world crime simulator where people basically just rob certain points of the map and fight each other. The game definitely wasn't great. The gunplay wasn't good at all. Half the time you're getting sliced up by a machete when you're trying to reload, and the movement was shitty Roblox movement. But let me tell you, this shit had me fucking dying.
Who the fuck is that?
Yo, it's SpongeBob!
That is not SpongeBob.
You are SpongeBob! Get back
Not
here!
SpongeBob. Get back here.
We've got you now,
Not running
SpongeBob.
away. What the fuck? Oh, he's right there.
Where? Oh! Bitch! Got him! Katana!
Man, do the katana.
Go! No! Half the block pulled up!
Oh my god, bro.
The actual objectives of the game weren't rewarding at all. 2. Let's go! Oh my fucking god. So my boy balled out and spent about 20 bucks to skip the stupid shit, and we just bought whatever guns we wanted. The real draw of the game comes from playing with the boys and building your own story. For instance, I witnessed Walter White in a wheelchair get his fucking head sliced off.
He's Among Us guy.
I found Heisenberg in a wheelchair that just
I am the danger.
Oh my god, he's a fucking marksman. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's got a boy. Heisenberg was in on it the whole time.
Oh my god.
I ended up getting into some beef with this gang that ended up being a nuisance the entire time I was playing, so I pulled up on their block and taught them a lesson. They still ended up killing my ass like 50 times. The map was pretty easy to learn, but navigating it was a pain in the ass, and with how much you die, you end up spending a lot of time just walking around trying to get back to people. You don't drop your guns on death, so when you finally grind up enough money to buy one, it's basically just a temporary upgrade for the rest of that life, then it gets deleted after dying. All in all, it's definitely not my type of game, but if you're trying to rob SpongeBob or something, you might want to check it out. Criminality gets a 5 out of 10 just because that shit was so funny. Finally, a real banger. This one's called Riotfall. Off the rip, I noticed that this one actually makes you control your recoil, which I liked a lot. The gunplay feels great and natural, and kills are crazy satisfying. The game had a strong Call of Duty feel, amplified by the map voting system and the UI that's similar to old Modern Warfare's. There's only 2 game modes, free-for-all and team deathmatch, and the lobbies are pretty small. The progression system is also very similar to Call of Duty, and I found it satisfying as hell. I actually wanted to make progress on the guns and level up. The time to kill in this one seemed pretty slow until I found out that you could quickscope with the sniper. This alone was really nice to see, and I took full advantage of it. The movement was a little janky, but the player speed balanced everything out for the most part. I love the maps on this one. They look great, they feel like there's a perfect amount of action, and they're easy to move around, especially with the minimap. There was also a ton of customizability options for guns, but the stock sniper alone was enough for me to pop off for most of my time playing. This one definitely stood out as the best among all of the games I played in this video, and gets an 8 out of 10. Absolute banger. Alright boys, I'm going to speedrun this outro, so bear with me here. Even though some of these weren't amazing, I still had fun checking all of them out, and you guys should comment more shooters that I missed or haven't tried yet. Also, take a look at how much fucking editing these videos take. Shit takes me forever, so I never asked this, but subscribe please, I'm begging you.